We welcome you to Escon Field, Hokkaido. It's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. It's the top of the sixth, with the Marines set to bat. The Fighters are making a change on the mound. Number 28, Ryusei. It's the top of the sixth. The Marines have decided to send out a pinch hitter. Kaneda steps into the box. The Fighters are working with a one-run lead as we begin the sixth. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to center. A hit to deep center. He rounds first. And he makes it to second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so there's a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Toshiya Sato. A chance to tie it up with this at-bat. His first pitch now. A breaking ball, but that's off the mark. This one's in the air, way up in the air. Caught, and that's one away. So that gives him a runner at second with one out. Heading to the batter's box, Hiromi Oka. One down, a runner still in scoring position. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Low breaking ball gets him a chase. His third pitch now. Up in the zone, and he pops it up. Into the stands, but foul. Fourth pitch now. That goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That looks to be skies it way into the air. Caught in foul territory for out number 2. So that gives him a runner at second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Koki Yamaguchi. There are 2 outs now. They're not out of danger yet. So it's a ball to start things off. Low and away, it just misses his zone for a ball. Outside pitch. First, they get the out at first to end the inning. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. The Fighters walk away with the win. The winning side's batting prowess was on full display today. In fact, their bats really kept them in it and grinded out the win. The Fighters take this one, racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Escon Field, Hokkaido. welcome you to Escon Field, Hokkaido. It's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. Crushes it for the lead to the wall. Goodbye home run. The Marines score first with a solo shot. The Fighters give up the long ball, and that's not coming back, folks. A well-handled first pitch, and he swung on it to pull it over the fence. The Fighters have conceded the lead. It's 1-0. That could be a tough one to shake off, but the pitcher will have to get his focus back somehow. But with only a 1-run deficit, they still have a chance to get them back in it. It's a home run to the stands in left. So they give up the game's opening run on a long ball. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. There's one out. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. First pitch here. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch on its way. Pitch the outside delivery. Might drop. The runner on second tags up. Throws to the cutoff man. So that gives them a runner at third with 2 gone. It's the top of the 7th, with the Marines set to bat. The Fighters are making a change on the mound. Number 15, Koki Kitayama, makes his way to the mound. Let's see if he can hang on to this lead. That one got away from him in a hurry. A ball above the zone. Hits this one. The fielder chases after it. A liner to left. It's caught. The Fighters walk away with the win. They found their rhythm as the game went on to close out an impressive victory, all things considered. And I'm sure they'll be very happy with how they responded to adversity and with earning the win, of course. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game. The Fighters take this one. And a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Escon Field, Hokkaido. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chiba Lotte Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Bottom of the second here. Trying to close the gap here. The Marines get set to bat. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. The Marines are behind as they take their turn to bat in the second. He connects, heading to center. He's skied high. The center fielder makes the catch. It's the bottom of the fifth. Trying to close the gap here. The Marines get set to bat. Next up, it's the DH for today, Kaneda. Pulled, and the third baseman has it. They got him for the first out. The Marines look ready to bat here in the lucky seventh. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. He grounded out to third in his last at bat. The Marines are behind as they take their turn to bat in the seventh. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. The count's even. Pulls it, and the third baseman scoops it up. That'll be an error charged to the third baseman. The Marines have their leadoff man on, so a runner on first with nobody out. Nisho Nishikawa stands in. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. His first pitch. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. There's a good take. Clips the edge of the zone. There goes. It's a hit and run. And that'll be in there for a hit. This has set things up nicely. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Atsuki Tomosugi. They have runners in scoring position. So it's a ball to start things off. Swung on and missed the inside pitch. Breaking ball away, takes it for a ball. Gets him a hack of the fastball upstairs. 2 strikes now. Misses low. And we have a full count. He went for it with runners on base, but goes down on strikes. 1 away with runners on first and second. Heading to the batter's box, Ryusei Ogawa. 1 down, still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Outside there. A hearty swing that time, but gets nothing for his effort. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. That's 3 balls now. Hits this one. It lands in shallow left field. The throw home. It's bases loaded with 1 out. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he reached base on an error. 2 away, bases empty. Swings at a wild pitch out of the zone. In around the knees to get him to chase that one. Behind in the count now, 1-2. Struck him out. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. The takeaway from today's game is surely that the pitcher just couldn't find his stuff. Don't get me wrong, no one is questioning the effort, but you just can't be that passive and expect results. I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Hogs take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Kaneda. Well hit! It's a high fly ball, moving fast. It's going. Get out of here. Gone! He gets them to it in 2 runs. A well-handled first pitch. And the batter timed perfectly, pulling it over the fence. And they are striking back. It's 5-3. They asked for a home run, and he gave them one. And they have now brought it to within 2 runs. Here it is again as the pinch hitter sends one deep to chip away at this lead. So they cut the deficit down to 2 now. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. In his last at bat, he hit a 2-run home run. A swing and a miss. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. Fastball, left of short, gets to it. To first, they get the runner at first for out number 3. The Marines go home with the unfortunate loss today. They showed a lot of grit and tenacity today, but unfortunately find themselves in the losing column. I'm sure they'll take heart from their combined efforts, but it just wasn't enough. The Hogs take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. Swings at the first pitch. This looks like it's going to land in play. It's down for a hit. To second. The runner from first makes it all the way home. The Marines have gotten one back. Kaneda with an RBI base hit into right center. It's 4-1, and they have cut the lead down to 3. A breaking ball, but that's off the mark. Taken low in the zone, called the ball. Swung on and missed the inside pitch. And he lays off the pitch. So the batter is down 2 strikes. Looks on for a ball. So we have a full count now. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The runner is stuck on base. A strikeout stops the attack in its tracks. Let's take another look. As you can see, he's out swinging. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Gets his bat on it, heading to left. A liner to left, it's caught for the first out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. He connects to center. A liner to center, he grabs it, and that ends the inning. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. 1 away, nobody on base. The second baseman gathers it. 2 away now. The Marines go home with the unfortunate loss today. They showed a lot of grit and tenacity today, but unfortunately find themselves in the losing column. I'm sure they'll take heart from their combined efforts, but it just wasn't enough. The Hawks take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium.